Here it is, ChatGPT Tasks, a new feature within ChatGPT that lets you schedule tasks and have ChatGPT work as your personal assistant. You can give it things to do while you sit back and relax. The feature is still in its infancy since it was announced just a couple of days ago, but will soon be rolling out to everyone on the paid plans. So how does it work? From the main interface, click on the model dropdown and select this new option. Then just describe your task. Since this channel is all about AI, let's do the following example. Give me the latest news about AutoGen, LangChain, LlamaIndex, and other frameworks every Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. And just like that, ChatGPT will run this prompt every Monday morning, search the web, grab the information, and then ping me at 7:30 a.m. with the news. ChatGPT will now remind me that my task is ready, done, and waiting for me by sending either an email or a push notification to my device. I'll show you how to do that in a few minutes. Now that's really awesome. Now, if you know anything about AI, you know that nothing comes without limitations, and ChatGPT can run 10 tasks at any given time. To add another task once you've reached this limit, you'll first need to delete or pause, or wait for an existing task to completely finish so that it doesn't run again. Basically, you can have 10 running tasks at the same time. Like I said, this is a paid feature for now, so if you're not on the Plus, Pro, or Teams plan, you're not going to have access just yet. It's available everywhere except the Windows app for some reason, but OpenAI said that it's going to be available in the first quarter of this year. Now, the cool thing is that recently OpenAI released the search feature, which lets the chatbot browse the web and act like a search engine. Couple this with tasks and you have yourself a super powerful AI agent that can do a lot of research for you and soon enough perform actions using tools on your behalf whenever you want it to. And since I have access now, let me show you exactly how this works and what you can do with it. First, I'm going to open my ChatGPT desktop app and I'm going to click here on the model selection dropdown at the top or bottom here. And now we have this new GPT-4o with scheduled tasks option. It says ask ChatGPT to follow up later. Okay, I'll select it and I'm going to say as of 5 minutes from now and every day at 8 a.m. Eastern time, give me an executive summary of the latest and breaking news in Canada. And just like that, now every day I'm gonna get the news hassle-free. And you'll see that ChatGPT will provide the source of the news in the Sources tab because it's using its search feature. Again, I made a video about this feature. If you'd like to check it out, the link is in the description. Now, you could obviously optimize this to specify the sources that you want it to use. For example, if you only want news from specific news outlets, just mention it in your prompt. You could even ask it to format its response as a blog post or a newsletter or X threads or JSON or XML or whatever you want. This is really powerful stuff. Now, to see and manage your completed and scheduled tasks, you can go to the new tasks page on chatgpt.com. I wasn't able to find this page on the desktop app for some reason, but anyway, that's where you could specify a name, change or update your instructions, and schedule preferences. You could access this same option after you create the task by choosing the edit option as shown here. You could also pause, delete, and resume tasks. There's also a new notification setting that lets you specify how you'd like ChatGPT to notify you whenever your tasks are ready. You could choose to get a reminder email like this one or a push notification. Just make sure to allow push on your device if you choose this option. Now, a good to have feature would be conditions. So let's assume you want to get an update based on a condition like if there's snow today in Montreal, send me recommendations on what to do. And this would trigger only if there's snow. That's the condition. You can imagine how powerful this would be if you could add many conditions together. Anyway, I tried this and it doesn't work yet. It just ignores conditions. I'm not sure if it's ever going to work. I'd really love to see this coming to ChatGPT as it makes a lot of sense for many tasks that I'm going to set up in the future. Now, as a developer, this whole tasks and schedule thing sounds like a glorified cron job that prompts the model based on a specific interval, which sounds pretty boring. But with ChatGPT, anyone with absolutely zero technical experience could set this up in no time. Now, we may not like this as developers, but this is just the start of AI agents and things are going to become more accessible and easier for everyone. So we better get used to it. Okay, so now ChatGPT does search and tasks. If we add conditions and tools to the mix, you can see how easy it'll become to create really powerful AI agents that will assist us in many ways. Again, 2025 is definitely the AI agent year, and we're starting to see this everywhere. Drop a comment if you've tried tasks and if you've set up something cool that you'd like to share with everyone else watching this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.